Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and guess where we are today? I am going to my good friend's house, Janesuda. A lot of you might know who she is. Why? Because she is a celebrity here in Thailand, but she's also a really talented clothing designer, Janesuda. I'm sure you've heard of her. She is definitely a prompt figure in the fashion industry here. The reason why I'm gonna go see her today is because why I've known her for ages. We've known each other for so long. She was actually one of my first few friends here in Thailand. She's got amazing taste, amazing style, and I just want to be nosy and snoop her house, so let's go.
Hello.
So good to see you.
You too. Welcome. Come
guys. Okay, so I've been bugging my friend Janesuda here for the longest time that I need to come over and see her house.
Yes.
And the reason why I wanted to see this particular house is because I know that you bought this house on your own.
Yes.
When you were single.
Yes.
And she does invest in a lot of property. And see, this is
trying to.
But obviously this ended really well because now she and her family live here. So
yes.
เชิญค่ะ How do I say? Like, this is very your style. Like, I feel like Janesuda, or like Jane as I call her, has like, you've kind of like morphed into this like hippie, but cosmopolitan kind of like
that.
Yeah. You do wash your hair, so you're not 100% happy.
I wash my hair, darling.
Yeah.
But I haven't washed
like
it
3 days ago.
I washed my hair but like 3 days ago.
For like 3 days. It's okay. We've all been there, especially if you're a mom.
Yeah. But I mean, like, this house, it's nice and I love it. And my family loves it. But then, like, it could have been so much nicer. I redo this house, we knock down walls and stuff like that. And during my whole first pregnancy, it's just not done in time. And like until the last day of my pregnancy, it's still not done. And so I'm like, turn around to my husband and I'm like, you better get it done. Like, I'm so stressful because then I was worried that, okay, after it's done, like we need to have a big cleaning and like
the dust,
and the air and la for the firstborn, the newborn child. So
the secondborn, you don't care.
Yeah.
Secondborn is like, whatever.
Yeah, I was like, my first time pregnancy, I was super stressed, even with the bird outside. Like we have like,
a
bird coming in and out randomly. And I was like, but they're like full of germs. Like, what am I gonna do?
First child, ใช่ไหม
ใช่
Second one, like ไม่แคร์เลย
Second one ไม่เป็นไรเลยค่ะ
Okay, so show us around a little bit.
Yes.
And then we can sit down and talk more. So this is your kitchen.
This is the kitchen. So as you can see, like I love hanging out in the kitchen.
Everyone loves hanging out.
Do.
I only hang out in my kitchen.
I only want to like
and I always hang out on my island. My island is your throne, the throne of the house.
That's right. That's why I wanted to make this unit like, an open plan kitchen that goes like, you cook and you can talk to your son, your husband, and you can see everybody's eating. Or like, I'm cooking and my husband is DJing over there. That's his DJ station.
We're gonna get to that in a bit.
Yeah, that's his DJ station. And the color of this kitchen is
it's very natural.
It's very natural. It's very neutral. Nothing fancy, simple, but very. I think it's very nice and cozy and warm.
I think this kind of represents like who you guys are too. Because like I realized that you like natural colors a lot. You're very into like that natural.
I like the foundation of pieces to be like natural, but then like add like a pop color with flower or something here and there.
Like her clothes, which by the way I'm also wearing today.
Yes.
Where's the dining
table? I started to like collect different kind of chair. Like this is like the classic Wishbone Chair.
Different.
Yeah, they're all different.
Okay.
This is like
I've seen those.
Yeah, very classic Wishbone Chair.
They're called Wishbone chairs.
So this is also something from the 70s. The designer is called Jean Pouvet. He's French, and so he is very famous for like steel. So this is like wood mixed with like steel, something very classic.
Where do you find all these um, are you like a Pinterest person? Are you like, how do you find all these furniture designers?
I study them. I mean, I'm really into chairs, and so once you study one, and then it goes on to the next, and then the next, and so it expands. And then I have like more collection, but it's in the storage, ready for the new house.
Wow.
So it's not here.
This could be like a side thing for you too. And this mirror, is this from Casa Pagoda?
This, yes.
Is it? Maybe.
No.
I
It's
feel like it was
from
something.
Quattro. From Quattro.
Okay.
อันนี้
ส
from
วย
Quattro
ส
ซื้
ว
อย
มาก
ซื้อมานานละแล้วก็อยากได้กระจกที่มันแบบยาวๆใหญ่ๆมันก็ช่วย like it helps with the dimension with the house. This is my old sofa. I got this from like way back.
Everyone has that. Everyone has a piece of their old self in their new house, right?
Yeah. And this is my
This is where the party
yes. Sometimes in the evening when my husband come home, my kids would be like, Daddy, DJ.
And then Jane's like, yeah, DJ, honey.
And they would bring their children's chair and they stand on it and they would do DJ with their dads.
This must be so fun for them.
It is fun. It is fun. Sometimes when like I say something and my husband was like, so he would come to this station and then put on this headphone and then he was like,
This is his man cave.
Yeah, this is his man.
Except he doesn't need a door and a wall because he's got earphones, which is 10 times better. So he can just tune out.
Yeah.
Tune out.
And this is like a shoe closet, but it's not enough. I have one more closet outside and then
it's always
one
the fight,
over there.
The fight for the
and
shoes.
Usually if you don't come, there will be like shoes around here too.
That's like my house too.
Yeah.
My hallway is covered in shoes, but then I try to put that away when guests come or if I'm shooting because I'm like, I want to see the beauty of the house.
This is my bedroom. Come in.
Thank you.
Yes. So it's like a small bedroom.
Cozy bedroom.
Cozy. And then I have a little balcony over there.
I realized, do the kids sleep with you guys?
No. There's certain points that Quinn, like I took Quinn like, I just want to have Quinn. And then I was like, this is too good. And
You're gonna stay here.
And then the next day I called the bolisat to like extend the bed for me. And then like my husband was like, what are you doing? I thought we had this like agreement that no kids in the bedroom. And then I was like, but like he loves it and I love it.
That's why I'm scared to do that. Kaya has not slept in mine and John's room yet. And I have moments where I'm like, I kind of want to just like bring her in and like sleep in between us. And he's like, if you start that, you're going to continue that. So I'm like so worried to do that. All right, so we're going to go into your closet.
Come into
You have
my closet.
dedicated a room to your clothes, I see.
Yeah, so my husband only get like this part of the closet.
I would not expect anything more than that.
And then the rest is mine.
Of course, that's how it is in every house.
And then everything explodes onto the island. So
Which is all Jane's as well.
It's
probably.
All mine as well. Yeah. So and that is like the bag collection.
And this is the clothes. Oh, you hang your bags on hangers? I actually never thought of doing that.
Yeah, because I don't have like a space for it.
No, but I never thought of doing that because I have bags that are soft that can't stand up.
Yeah.
So I just shove them and then they don't.
And when you shove them for a long time, like the leather and yeah.
So this is actually that I should start doing things like this.
Yeah, you should do something like this.
And
like
so I see you've separated too.
Yeah, this is
jackets.
like this is jacket and this is like a blouse and this a dress, a short dress, long dress, and this is like pants and jeans.
And then this leads to this is a double sink. This is like my thing. I don't have a double sink in my house and I keep complaining. As a couple, as a couple, you need a double sink.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. This is a really big. I saw the bench thing there.
Oh yes, I mean this makes such a big difference because I like to spend time in the bathroom, and sometimes I like to when you walk a lot during the day or when you stand a lot and you just soak your foot into like a warm water, and you can sit over there.
And then you've got a nice bathtub too.
Oh yeah, but then I forgot to take this down. Sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. The point is, she has a bathtub, which I also do not have in my house. I have regret.
And this size is like it's accidentally perfectly fit in this corner.
I wish I had a bathtub.
Like this is not designed for, but it's like I found like a size for this. Yeah, it's just perfect.
How often do you take a bath?
Often, like often. I use it often. And my son likes to like
when you have
play
kids,
in there.
When you have kids, a bathtub is
Yeah.
quite important. So as we were talking also about Janesuda, like your clothing brand, I've known Jane for so long that I've known you, I think, just before you started Janesuda.
Yes,
and I remember that because you were like, I want to start a clothing brand. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. And we were so young and like hustling.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I think I'm going to start with t-shirts. And I'm like, yeah, cool. And she's like, will you shoot for me? I'm like, yeah, cool. And I remember we shot in a studio.
Yes.
And
พี่จอร์จธาดา
And I still remember I think I had like a flower crown on my
Yes.
head and a white t-shirt and these like underwear things. And then we also shot in the car park of Panipa. Do you remember that?
ใช่
And we were just playing around with pictures.
Exactly,
Yeah.
with graffitis.
Yeah. And I think that was the start of Janesuda. And then it just kind of took off to what it
Yeah.
is today, which I know now you're like selling. I see your shops when I walk around. So Janesuda is in like basically every shopping mall too that has all Thai designers. You're in there.
Yeah.
You also sell online too.
Yes.
At do you sell it?
We sell it on our own website,
On your
which is
website.
janesuda.com, and we sell it at Lazada as
Yeah, I was
well.
gonna say Lazada.
And we're going to launch in Lazada Singapore
Oh wow!
very soon.
Amazing. And then
Yeah.
did you do something with Pomelo too? I feel like
Yeah,
you
I
did
collaborate. We collaborate with design with Pomelo 2 times already.
All right.
Yeah. So.
And what advice would you give people that are starting up their own clothing brand that you learned the hard way and a good like a mistake that you made and you learned from it and also like a piece of advice?
First of all, you gotta love what you do because fashion is tough. It's not
tough.
easy.
It's so
not.
tough.
It's not like what you see. It's not glamorous. It's not beautiful. Behind closed door, it is require like a tough mentality, you know. And so you need to prepare yourself for that. And the one thing that I would tell you that just you gotta love what you do and you can do anything.
Would you say sometimes I feel like fashion is almost like it's like show business, you know, like how people always talk about getting rejected.
Yeah.
And like you go into an audition and you don't
Yeah.
get the job.
Yeah.
People are like, no, you are not right. You know, it's
Yeah.
like, and with fashion, it's moving so fast too. Like with entertainment, there's always going to be the new actress and the new actor that comes along, and there's a lot of competition. I feel like
Yes.
with fashion too,
It's the same.
it's constantly evolving, and
Yeah.
trends are always changing. I feel like it's even more faster.
Yeah,
than
it is. It is
entertainment.
faster. It's 4 times a year collection. I need to produce 4 collection a year,
So much fashion.
and it's a type of business that if you stop, you're done. You cannot stop. It's not like you invented this product and then you can sell this product over a lifetime.
You got to keep.
You gotta
yeah.
keep moving. You gotta keep going. So for me, I still battling with that, like that idea that I cannot stop. You know, because sometimes when you work for a certain period of time, you want to feel like you want to relax and you want to like you want to be able to stop
Yeah.
when you want to. But then again, you're like cannot.
Because you're on a timeline.
Yeah, you're on a timeline. Every day is a deadline, so it's very tough. And if something doesn't sell, you'll come back and you're questioning your own design. Like, what have I done wrong?
It's the same as when you don't get an audition. You're
Yeah.
like, what did I do wrong in the room? Why didn't they like me?
Yeah, what have I done wrong? What is the trend now? Like, is this not a trend? And like, if I want to stand like, this is my design, this is who we are, this is Janesuda, and if it's not a trend, then maybe I can, what can I twist it? Like, what can I do with my design? What can I play around with it? I still, every day, you still battling with that. So it's like, you need to really prepare yourself with this
I think this
battle.
this also came a little bit like easier for you in a way too, I feel, because you have a good eye for fashion, because you never went to fashion school.
No.
You just liked
Yeah.
fashion and
yeah.
you dressed well and like you paid attention, you
Yeah.
know. It's like, as much as I don't like to tell people don't go to school, like no, you go to school, do what you need to do, but I'm also like, I also never went to college.
Yeah.
You know, and I learned from experience.
Yes.
And I think that's like the most important thing too, is
Yeah.
like experience and
Yeah.
just trying things, right?
Experience. Yeah, totally. I mean, I mean, learning fashion is one thing for me. I mean, it's nice if you get to like learn, how to design stuff. But then to have a fashion house, designing process takes only 5%. 95% is the back of the house. It's managing, production,
And there's a
blah,
lot of
blah,
people
blah.
management too, because you have a bigger team. The
Yeah.
bigger you get,
Yeah.
the bigger your team gets.
Yes. So it's not all about designing.
Right.
Even if you have an amazing design, you don't have a good team. You don't have a strong foundation of management or like, a production.
Yeah.
You cannot make it through.
And what about the business side? Like, what about the numbers of like selling? Like, is that something you have to be good at too? I'm horrible at numbers.
I would say that you need to at least know what you're doing, especially with numbers and especially with your, you own your own business. I think because I still look at stocks every day. I still see the stock movements, what goes in and out, and I still sign every check to myself. I still, do all that myself, so I know what's going on in the company. So I would reckon you should
know
do
everything.
too.
Yeah. So speaking of experience and trying something new, I just started something new too, which
What
I
is
mean,
it?
I'm trying, okay? I just started. I'm like not as big as Janesuda. I'm just like
Aw.
testing waters here. And this came also from just being experience of being a new mom. Kaya designed a collection with snow owl on just like bed sheets and stuff. So I wanted to bring some over and gift to you
Thank
and the babies
you.
here.
Yes, you get a gift.
Yeah.
Auntie
So
also
I
bring you
tried
a
something
gift.
new and I'm just testing waters. He thinks it's toys, but it's not. Let's not disappoint him, okay?
He's like,
He's gonna be disappointed.
Chris, come
So
look.
there's a card for you guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
And what it is it's just like super soft, 100% bamboo material. So it's really soft.
Really nice.
And it's, I got you 2 toddler blankets in gray because they're boys. So this is for you guys. And
Okay.
you can open it up later, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to bring
like
this because we were talking
Oh.
about starting something new. So
Thank you
this is
so
it.
much,
Yeah.
and good luck to your new venture.
I mean, I'm just trying, guys. Like support me if you can.
Yes,
but like,
of course.
this is not really about
and this
me.
Is
this
all
is
organic and natural
it's
too.
all naturally sourced.
That is all we
it's very
need.
very soft.
Yeah.
And I actually did the print myself.
Oh wow.
Dragonfly means like it's a symbol of a new life, a
Press
beginning
cup,
of a new
this
life.
is for you. Say
No.
thank you.
Oh, you're so sweet. It wasn't toys, and you still said thank you. I like you.
Thank you. Wait.
Yeah.
wait.
So this is just a gift for you guys.
Oh, so soft.
นิ่มมาก
นิ่มมากเลย so soft.
And then if you look inside the box, there's like I don't want to use the word manual, but a book on like choking hazards and CPR for kids. Because I
Okay.
realized like with packaging,
Yeah.
like I wanted to include something special, so that's all.
Oh,
inside.
that's really
But
cool. Thank
this
you
is
so
for
much.
you. All right, so for your brand, people can buy it at any Janesuda shop.
Yeah,
How many shops do you have now?
I have 5. I have one at Siam Paragon, Emporium, Central Shitlong, Central World, and then Tonglaw.
Tonglaw. And you can
Chai.
buy online too.
Online on my website, janesuda.com, or like through our line official
Okay.
at Janesuda.
At Janesuda, and they can buy it also at
Lazada,
Lazada,
yes.
Thailand, and
Singapore.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Okay, bye.
Chris, say bye bye.
Bye,
Chris, say
guys.
bye.
I haven't seen a vinyl in like I don't even know how long. But you
Yeah.
remember when we had like cassette tapes?
I still have that
we
in my
shouldn't be
old
talking.
house.
This says our age. Okay?
I don't know, there's something about hallway that makes me feel really like warm.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've never met anyone
I like walking like
in a hallway.
in a hallway.